Hi there. Can I talk to you for a little bit?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris Fagan, and I'm going to give you my review of Knock at the Cabin starring Dave Bautista, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. First off, I want to say this was my birthday weekend, and I went to AMC as a A-list member, and because it was my birthday, they gave me a free bucket of popcorn and a free large soda, and that just set the whole tone, the whole mood. I was so excited. We know that Knock at the Cabin is a movie about a family who goes to the woods where a cabin is, and this is a vacation. Dave Bautista is one of the first ones to show up, just like we saw in the trailer. Kristen Chu, I believe, plays Wynn, the lovely young lady. Dave Bautista is the first to introduce himself to her, and sets this tone of friendship and just trying to keep the situation as calm as possible. You can't judge a book by its cover. Dave is a big guy, so he is like aware of his presence, and he really did know how to talk to the young lady. It was a very sweet moment, but you knew that it wasn't going to last. His business associates show up. They immediately tell the family that they must go into the cabin with them. They have to talk to them, and lays it all out on the table. The apocalypse was coming. You are the only ones that could save all of humanity. Now, to do that, one of you has to decide to sacrifice somebody in the family, and that will save the whole world. One thing I loved about this movie were the characters Andrew and Eric. Now, being a married couple, they have so many differences. You can tell the unit was strong. They loved each other, and I was glad that we got flashbacks of their history to learn more about how they got together, why they decided to adopt, and some of the struggles that they had in their past, being a same-sex couple and being new parents. Being put in that situation where you're told that you have to sacrifice somebody, most parents will instantly decide to take themselves off the board. But what I liked about this movie was the fact that it instantly goes into denial. Is this real? Is what they're saying is about to happen to humanity a real thing, or are these a bunch of just crazy people that just want to cause harm to a family, and it could have just been anybody in that cabin? Or were they targeted? We got some of the best from M. Night Shyamalan in this one, and one of the things that made this movie great was Dave Bautista's acting. This was an M. Night Shyamalan movie. All of his M. Night Shyamalan isms were there. There's a twist, the standard M. Night Shyamalan cameo. Of course, we're going to get that all out of the way. But the thing that made this movie great was, believe it or not, Dave Bautista. Now, I've debated on whether or not Dave Bautista or The Rock is the best actor that comes out from a wrestling WWE past. And I'm going to go on the record and say for a while it was The Rock above all. But now I'm thinking that Dave Bautista has edged The Rock out acting wise. I now believe that Dave Bautista is the superior actor. As big and scary as he can be, especially his character Leonard was, I still felt peace every time he spoke. It was very weird, very confusing. If you are a fan of psychological thrillers, this is a mind bender type of a movie more than anything else. And if you are a parent, you will be asking yourself the question, what would I do in this situation? Totally destroys you from within. It pulls you in all directions at the same time, all at once. It just makes you so anxious the whole time. I think Knock at the Cabin is a good time for you, and I think you won't be disappointed. Could it have been better paced? Could it have been a shorter movie? I'm going to say yes. Those are my criticisms for it. It was a little bit longer than it had to be, but overall, we had a great time with it. And thanks, M. Night Shyamalan, for another good story. Keep up the good work. Jonathan Groff playing Eric. Rupert Grint as Redmond. Ben Aldrin as Andrew. Quinn as Adriana. Nikki Bird as Sabrina. And last but not least, let me know what you guys thought about the movie after you see it. Put your comments below. Share your thoughts on it. Where could this movie have done better? And if you didn't like the ending, the way it all turned out, where do you think it could have gone? I expected more of a fight. I'll put it that way. But I was satisfied with the end, without giving anything away. That's all I'll say. How do you feel about it? Let me know after you guys check it out, and come back here and comment. And until next time, guys, peace.